Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my CVS haul for the week of April 21st through April 27th. So this week is the second week of the CVS ad. So I usually feel like the second week is not as great as the first week. Typically, that's just how I feel. But I felt like this week, it was actually still a pretty good week. There was still a lot of deals to do, so I was really happy about that. So hopefully that is something that will continue. That would be really nice. Now, I did my CVS haul on Monday night, but I'm not posting this until Tuesday, so just be aware that it was last night that I went to the store. It was kind of late at night, and I just didn't have time to finish everything when I got home, so I'm posting it today. But I ended up doing 2 transactions in store, one larger transaction and then one just a small transaction. But I did use a 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT that I received in my email as a flash deal. If anybody does not know what that is, I will have a video linked below explaining how to get a spend threshold CRT at CVS now. So make sure you watch that if you haven't been getting them, because there is a whole new trick to it. So I explain that in the video. Hopefully you'll be able to watch it and then you'll start getting your own spend threshold CRTs. Before I show you what I got in my CVS haul, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you know when I post my videos. I would be super grateful. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. And if you've been here all along, watching all of my videos, commenting on my videos, all of that good stuff, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Don't forget, I will have a printable breakdown below the video. You can just print it out, take it to the store with you. It's going to make it so much easier. All right, let's go ahead and get into my CVS haul. The first item that I am going to grab is some of this Clairol Nice and Easy hair dye. So these are priced $10.49 in my store, and I am going to grab 2 of them because they are part of a promotion where if you buy 2, you're going to get back a $4 extra buck. So grabbing 2 of them at $10.49 each, that is a total of $20.98. We have an $8.99 off of 2 digital coupon, so we are going to use that. But we also have a $5 off of 2 digital coupon that is going to glitch and come off along with the other one. So you're going to use both of those digital coupons. That is going to bring them down to $6.99 for both. And then I'm going to get that $4 extra buck back, making both of them just $2.99 or only $1.49 each. And that is a fantastic deal on the Clairol. Next up, I grabbed some of the CoverGirl brow pencils that are priced $5.79 in my store. CoverGirl Cosmetics are on promotion, where if you buy 3, you're going to get back a $10 extra buck. So I grabbed 3 of these for a total of $17.37. We all should have gotten this $3 CRT for the CoverGirl, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And then I also have a $3 digital coupon that is for 1. So that is going to come off of one of them. And then once I get my receipt, I am going to submit it to Shopmium for $3 back on the second one. And then for the third one, you can either submit your receipt to Alexa or to Swagbucks, depending on which one you want to use, for another $3 back. So in the end, all 3 of these items are going to be free, plus a $4.63 moneymaker. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and do the spring savings event. So this is a spend 30 and get $10 back in extra bucks. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and do it this time. So the first items I'm going to grab are some of these Scott paper towels. It is the 6 equals 9 rolls. These are priced $5.99, and I am going to grab 2 of them. I do have a $1 digital coupon that will come off of one of them, and then after I pay and get my receipt, I am going to submit for $1 back on Shopmium for the other one. So these are the first 2 items I'm going to grab, but I still need to grab some more items to get to that $30 so I can get my $10 extra buck back. Next up, I am going to grab a couple of these Airwick warmers plus the refill. So these are priced $7.29. I am going to grab 2 of them, and I do have a buy one, get one free digital coupon with a max value of $7. So it's going to take $7 off. So these are the next 2 items I'm going to grab. Make sure that you're scanning them in your store, though, in the CVS app, because not all of these are attaching to the buy one, get one free coupon. The last item that I'm going to grab for my spend 30 is this Febreze Small Spaces. I forgot to take a photo in the store, so that is why the photo looks like this. But these are priced $4.39 in my store, and I do have a $2.30 digital coupon. Okay, so this is everything I'm getting in my spend 30 and get $10 back in extra bucks. Everything you see here totals $30.95. So I am just above that $30 mark, so I'm good to go. I have a $1 digital for one of the Scott, a $7 digital for the 2 Airwick. It's a buy one, get one, but it's going to take off $7. And then I have a $2.30 digital for the Small Spaces. So that is going to bring all of them down to $20.65. But then I'm going to get a $10 extra buck back, bringing them to $10.65. But then I'm also going to submit my receipt to Shopmium for $1 back on the other Scott paper towel. So that is going to make all 5 items $9.65, which is about $1.93 per item, which is a really good deal. But I'm also including these with my spend threshold coupon, so the deal is going to get even better. And then lastly, for this transaction, I decided to grab some of the Scotch tape. So this is on clearance for just 87 cents. And I can always use Scotch tape, so I just went ahead and grabbed one. So this is everything I'm getting for my first transaction. Not that you can see it very well in this photo, but everything totals $70.17, which is perfect because I plan on using a 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT. So I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to head to the register. Okay, so here's my receipt. So everything rang up as it should. My buy one, get one digital for the Airwick did come off, and that was for $7 because that was the maximum value. And then my $1 digital for the Scott paper towels came off, my $2.30 digital for the Small Spaces, and then both of my Clairol digitals did glitch and come off together. I had a 5 off of 2, and then an $8.99 off of 2. My $3 digital for the CoverGirl, and then my 10 off of 70 purchase CRT, and then my $3 CRT for the CoverGirl. So all of my coupons came off with no issues. I did go through self-checkout, so there you go. If you need to go through self-checkout, they should work. And then I rolled $28 in extra bucks. And then my subtotal was $1.83. So I paid $1.83 out of pocket. But then, of course, I have to add the extra bucks that I used back to that. So I technically paid $29.83 for all of these items. But then I got back a $4 extra buck for buying the 2 Clairol, a $10 extra buck for buying the 3 CoverGirl, and then another $10 extra buck for spending $30 on that spring savings event. And then I did submit my receipt to Shopmium for $4 cash back, 3 for the CoverGirl and 1 for the Scott paper towels. And I already got that back with no issues. And then I also submitted my receipt to Swagbucks, but I didn't do that until this morning. I was having issues submitting it last night, so I just did it this morning, and it's still pending, which always happens when I use multiple coupons. So I should get the $3 back. I don't think I'll have an issue with it, but if I do, I'll let you know under the community tab. So in the end, as long as I get my Swagbucks rebate back, this whole transaction ended up being free plus a $1.17 moneymaker. And that is such an amazing deal. I mean, I got paper towels, I got makeup, I got some hair dye, I got so much stuff. So I am super, super happy with this transaction. So I decided to do one more small transaction because I wanted to grab some of this Coppertone sunscreen. So this is priced $12.79 in my store. Hopefully your store has it a little bit cheaper, but my store is expensive. So these are part of a deal where if you spend $20 on Eucerin or Coppertone, you're going to get back $10 and extra bucks. So I am going to grab 2 of them at $12.79 a piece. So that is $25.58 for both. We do have a $4 digital coupon off of 1. So I'm going to use that. And then all of these have hang tags on them. So I'm going to use one of these $2 hang tags because they're off of 1 as well. And that will take $2 off of the second one. So then my total is going to be $19.58. But I'm going to get back a $10 extra buck. So that is going to bring them down to $9.58 for both. But then I'm going to take my receipt and I'm going to submit it to Ibotta for $2.50 back on each of them for a total of $5 back. Now, when I went couponing last night, you could no longer add this to your Ibotta account. It was already gone, but it was still in my list. So that is why I was able to use it, but it might not be available now. So you'll have to check your Ibotta to see if it's there. So after submitting it to Ibotta, that makes both of them $4.58 or just $2.29 each. And I think that's a great deal for the Coppertone, and it's time to start stocking up for the summer. And here's that receipt. So they both rang up as they should. I used that $4 digital off of 1 of the Coppertones, and then I did use 1 of the $2 hang tags for the second one. Had no issues. I also did this at self-checkout. My total was $19.58. There is no sales tax on sunscreen where I live, so that was the full total, $19.58. I did go ahead and pay that using my PayPal debit card because I'm trying to use a different account to see if I start getting some emails and stuff, and I didn't have any extra bucks on that account. So I didn't roll any extra bucks, but definitely roll some extra bucks if you have them. So I just went ahead and paid because I was using a different account. I forgot to mention that earlier. And then I did get my $10 extra buck back, and I did submit my receipt to Ibotta, and I did get a total of $5 cash back, $2.50 for each of them. So in the end, I only paid $4.58 for both of them, or just $2.29 each. So this is everything that I picked up at CVS. My first transaction was free plus a $1.17 moneymaker. And my second transaction was $4.58. So for all of these items, I ended up paying just $3.41. And there are 13 items. So that is just 26 cents an item. And I also saved almost 97%. So I think that is a great deal. I'm super happy with my haul. And that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, please just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.